Hey guys, it's Rich Boy J here, back in with another video, and this is going to be the Crait MOC Build Series Finale Part 2. You guys have been waiting to see the final battle happening between Kylo Ren and Luke Skywalker, and we have finally been able to put it into effect. I'm going to talk about this for a little while. So this is probably the most iconic scene from Crait. Of course, we have Kylo Ren staring down Luke Skywalker. At the beginning of the scene, he tosses off his cape, so that's why that's right there. And then we have old Luke Skywalker. That's actually a custom that we threw together. We used Luke's head from the Octo set. It's a dark tan, tussled hair piece, Luke's torso and legs, and from his, I guess, Return of the Jedi clothes, and just a generic spongy black cape. Of course, had to add in the black glove that Luke sports in the scene, and finally he's sporting his blue lightsaber. So really happy with the way that came out. I think that it's a good compromise for the look of the end of The Last Jedi Luke Skywalker, where he kind of makes himself look a little bit more presentable for, I guess, his last appearance in the franchise as a actual real person, and when he gets to see his sister. Then of course Kylo Ren staring him down on the other side, fueled by rage and anger. And one of the cool things that Garrett actually threw together in this scene is he added in some footprints for Kylo Ren coming from the shuttle that they park in front of the base. But Luke, of course, has no footprints. So that was something that I didn't really catch the first time I watched the movie, but upon other viewings, it's very obvious that that was one of the visual cues they tried to give to tip the fans off and let them know that something weird is going on here. Maybe Luke isn't actually on this planet. So this is a view of the Kylo Ren command shuttle park. This thing is just absolutely massive. It's kind of ridiculous how we have these just three giant vehicles in this MOC, and I love that they're all different colors because I feel they all bring something different and unique to the table. And man, Garrett just really killed it with that command shuttle, so shout out to him for whipping that thing together, and it really does just make the MOC and finish the scene. So here's another view. We're gonna move over here real quick. This is something that was requested by one of the moderators in the live streams. Star Wars trumpet, you want it to be crushed by an ATM 6-foot. There's your wish, buddy. You finally got it. Now let's go to the trenches. Also over here, we added Finn dragging Rose back to the base. Someone's gonna comment on that. This is probably the saddest part of the MOC right now. We got some wipeouts in this trench. Look at all of these minifigures. Just got blasted. Look at that. Everyone's laying face down. Of course, Oblivious Stormtrooper has survived it. I guess he was so oblivious he didn't realize he got shot. And we got just wiped out minifigures everywhere in this thing. It is incredible. So let's go around to the other side. Moving around over here, you guys will notice that all the ski speeders are actually missing, other than the one that Poe leaves parked. And you'll also notice that we pulled up the edges of the MOC to basically give the impression that the ski speeders had flown off of the MOC, so we didn't want to just have a line abruptly stop and have no ski speeder there. So we developed these pop-up sections on the corners of the MOC, and there's one on the other side as well. So the ski speeders have left the building, and for the ski speeder that was over here getting chased down by that TIE fighter, it's not in too good a shape. Pilot seems to be laying on her windscreen, and it is just utter chaos at this point. So I think that the scene transitioned pretty well for the battle. It's a pretty logical progression. One of the things I think we did want to do was have a swappable section for this turret. Obviously that wasn't able to happen, but I think that having all the minifigures wiped out more than makes up for our lack of being able to do that. And then finally on the other side of the trench, of course, we got some smoke. We got the Salt guy and Gareth Edwards chilling out, probably discussing Salt, because why not? And then here's another view of the trenches from this side. Finally, on the outside of the MOC, We did pop out the door section, so you guys can see that where the gun blasts a hole straight to the door, cracks it like an egg. Got some smoke that we built up there. And then you can see actually straight through the tunnel, got a surprise mini kit there, that it leaves the ground and the caves exposed. So let's move around. So shout out to the mod squad. We got them all chilling in here. The survivors of the MOC, they are taking refuge here in the fan appreciation room. Lance the Porg is over there hanging out. Shout out to Garrett's little cousin for his surprise appearance in the MOC. We got more resistance troops trying to make their way outside of the base. And then we got something going down over here. That's me, Garrett, Brick Wiz, as well as John Cena, and we are pulling up on Darth Maul. We got a few questions for him. We want to know why he keeps invading all of our Star Wars movies and TV shows. I hope he's got some answers for us, because we're packing heat.
Yes, that's our Navy.
So another view of the tunnel without Deadpool. As for the inside of the base, everyone is evacuating following those crystal critters. So you can see Poe is leading the way. Leia's following him behind, so with BB-8, as well as a bunch of other named characters. They are following the Voltexes to make their escape from the base. As for the hangar, it is other chaos up here. This guy flipped his transport. This dude is running away, sipping on some tea. And of course the door is closed because the ski speeders have made their way out of the base.
Did you make this or?
We got Salt Bay over here serving up some steak.
Do you think this has?
The entire thing? Probably upwards of 200,000.
Over here, of course, we still got the Anakin and Padme episode 2 scene.
Over longer periods of time.
And then one of the most heartwarming scenes of the movie, we got Leia and Luke reuniting for the first time in a long time. He has entered the command room and he is giving her the golden dice. And it's kind of hard to see, but over here we have Kylo making his way through the hole in the door into the base. I actually really like that scene a lot. He's being flanked by some snowtroopers. So that's going to finish up the MOC, guys. Those are all the changes from day 1 to day 2. This thing has been an amazing experience. We are excited to be showing this off in its finished form, but also relieved to be done with such a massive project. So shout out to everyone who has supported this project along the way. The dream has become a reality, but have no fear, there are many more of these to come down the line. So like I always say, guys, if you like what we do, go ahead, support this video by hitting the like button, support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, and we'll be back again very soon with some great content. Take care, guys.